Hi, this is Raider Dan. Welcome to the Nosebleed section. This week we'll be hitting on the loss to the Titans, this week's upcoming challenge against the St. Louis Rams, and of course, going to the douchebag of the week and reaching into the mailbag. Now here's a breakdown of Week 1. Week 1 showed us that Growing Pains isn't just a bad TV show from the 1980s, but what Raider Nation can look forward to for most of the year. I predict that the Titans will possibly be contending for the AFC crown towards the end of the year, while the Raiders will continue to build a dynasty. CJ and VY had their way with our young defense, and it showed in the box score, 38-13. The defense knew our playbook and rattled Jason Campbell from the get-go, forcing turnover after turnovers. 4 total. Statistically, the offense looked better and much improved from over last year's squad. The big letdown came from Sebastian Janikowski missing not 1, but 2 field goals. 6 points would have pushed it to 19 points and possibly could have kept us in contention to win the game. Seabass, you got one job. Go do it. Put the ball through the uprights. It's not that hard. You'll run out there to try a 75-yard bomb and miss it by 15 yards. These 39, 35-yard chip shots should be money for you, bud. You're one of the highest paid kicker in the league. Please go out there and do your damn job. Now here's a breakdown of Week 2. This week in the battle of former LA Freeway foes, the Rams traveled to Oakland to play the Raiders. Stan Kroenke is one of the best owners in all professional sports, owning not only an NBA, NHL, NFL, but a European soccer league as well. This guy is a class act from head to toe. Here's the Raider Dan keys to victory. Number 1, don't let Steven Jackson get loose. This guy's just as dangerous as Chris Johnson. He just plays on a worse team than Chris does. Number 2, get to Sam Bradford and make him think. The more this guy gets rattled, the worse decisions he makes. Remember, he got hurt not once, but twice during his senior year at Oklahoma. The Raider key to victory is this. The offense must find a rhythm, and someone on the O-line and in the wide receiver corps has to step up and be a leader. What I saw last week were guys missing assignments, not hustling, and letting the little things get to them. Emphasis on the professionalism and attention to detail, guys. Remember, you are professionals. Go out there and play like it. 2 things can happen this week. 1, we can embarrass them on our home field, or 2, they can embarrass us. What's it going to be, Oakland? This week's douchebag of the week is none other than Dan Fouts. Dan Fouts is a CBS play-by-play analyst. And, well, let's see. His analysis was pretty much this. Poor play, and more poor play. I heard not one positive comment come out of this guy's mouth the entire 60 minutes of football that I watched on Sunday. Fouts is the former Chargers quarterback during the quote-unquote Air Coryell days where, let's see, they still didn't win anything, and, well, let's see, the Raiders always beat your ass, and, well, let's see, you still have no rings. So say all you want, Fouts. You know, when I go walking into the front office, what do I see? I see that one 1996 AFC Championship trophy that you had nothing to do with being used as a doorstop in Alex Spanis's office. So this week, the douchebag of the week is none other than Mr. Dan Fouts. This week we have a new segment called Viewer Mail. Viewer Mail is something that gets sent to us via Twitter, Facebook, or at our email address, raiderdan5280@gmail.com. This week's comes from actual snail mail. Got here overnighted. Must be important. Dear Raider Dan, Chris Young? Don't you mean Chris Johnson and Vis Young? Get it right, you frickin' idiot. What kind of low-budget production show are you trying to put on here? Love, your family. And of course, any correspondence from you, the viewer, is always welcome. Feel free to contact us at RaiderDan@Facebook.com, RaiderDan@5280 at Twitter, and of course, RaiderDan5280@gmail.com.